Venezuelan President Nicolas Maduro says the country's leading opposition parties cannot take part in next year's presidential election. He said only parties which took part in Sunday's mayoral polls would be able to contest the presidency, and leaders from the Justice First, Popular Will and Democratic Action parties boycotted the vote and said the electoral system is biased. Maduro insists the Venezuelan system is entirely trustworthy. CGTN's Stephen Gibbs brings us more about the intention behind Maduro's move.
It's a very dramatic move, not one that any of the parties expected. They would argue, and they have been arguing in the last half hour or so, that it is their right not to participate in an election, just as it is their right to participate in an election. But in a very hard line, really, way of seeing this, the Venezuelan government is trying to remove those three parties, it does seem, from the future participation in the political process here. Now, that would be very dramatic because it is those parties that potentially could field a candidate that could stand a chance against President Maduro. Next year, 2018, we are expecting presidential elections here. This is a country where it's in a very, very serious recession. And although the political power and the institutional power is very much with the government of President Maduro, given the financial situation and the economic situation here, it is seen as likely that a political candidate from one of those main parties would have a good chance against Maduro in a fair election. So it does seem that the president is attempting to clear the way for a clean run in 2018.